Hello Testers, today we are going to see one game. This game is played between Grigory Serper and I Nicolaides. So in this game there were immense sacks, brilliant moves and such good things. You will be baffled once you see this game. Seriously, I am not joking. This game is so entertaining and so full of sacks. Like in this game there were 6 sacks. 6. Yeah, like 6 sacks are too much, and 4 exchanges. This is called the immortal game of sacrifices and exchanges. Can't wait, let's start the game. Serpa was white, Nicolaides was black. The game started. C4, and by the way there was one moment where white had sacrificed every piece he had, and that's why this game's title the Grandmaster who sacrificed every piece. There was once a time in the game white had no pieces left, but the pawn queened. Yeah, we'll see that later. It's a complete masterpiece. Let's get rolling. After c4, knight f6 is the main move. There is also this c5, e5, then g6, then knight f6, and what? No, there's also the c6, g6, which was played in the game. Yeah, there's f5, the Anglo-Dutch, b6, d6, and what not. Yeah, there's a bunch of options here, but g6 was played. e4, bishop g7, d4. Yeah, the variation's name is the Great Snake variation. Nice. d6, now knight c3, and bam, modern defense Auerbach system transposition. And now sham, now it's the King's Indian defense normal variation. Yeah, it kind of, because after d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6, you reach the same position. Nice transposition. From a10 it went to e17, just a couple in just 2 moves. Such a transpositions holds such a big beauty. So after knight f6, now you may be expecting any system like, okay, the same leads to complicated play, or the Auerbach system, or the main line, it also is fireworks. But here knight g2 was played, is the Kramer variation of the King's Indian. Now you can see not many games, only 1660 games in 69,000 games have been played. Like this move is only 2% of all the games. Yeah, you can see that Carlsen has played it, but with bad effect, versus Rajabu when he was 2881. Big risks over there about the rating. Yeah, when he was 2881, 2889 or something was his peak rating. Yeah, played by many top player, but still a sideline. Is not so good here to develop the knight, but still quite interesting. Here knight bd7 was played. Now this is something definitely not popular, only 5% of the games continued like this. Knight g3, c6, now again only 5%. So both players are playing like just chess. No theory, nothing, just chess. So a6, bishop e3, h5, and now, well, the game reaches something. So f3 was played, yeah, b5, c5, d into c5, d into c5, and now, well, the position is starting to heat up because this is quite a complicated position. The knight on g3 is kinda misplayed, and when h4 comes it will be forced to go back to h1, so that's kinda bad. Queen c7, short castle, h4, the knight has to go to h1, but it will get in action once it goes to f2, and then h3, d3 or something like that. Knight h5, queen d2, e5, knight f2, very complicated position now. Knight f8, a4, b4, and now there's plus 0.9. Now first sacrifice in the game, ring. So what will you play in this position? Well, he played knight to d5. Oh my god. Piece sacrifice number 1. Now, according to Mr. Engine, now white is better and he deserves, after getting such a sacrifice on the board. Oh my. After e into d5 was played, and here white had kinda strong passed pawns, only a pawn, but white has d bishop pair, strong passed pawns, and opponent's king is in the center. Pretty bad for black. f5 was played, trying to trap the bishop. d6, queen c6, but who cares. Now pause the video and find the second sacrifice. After d6, engine says it was bad, but still from 2.2 it went to 3.8. Bishop b5, second sacrifice. After 3 moves, the second one. Now this time sacrificing a bishop for a pawn. Am I right? Yeah, bishop for a pawn. No, he sacked a bishop, full bishop, not even a pawn compensation. But here the thing is that you get a rook. Now, first thing, black cannot decline the sacrifice. This is badly pinned here. And after ab5, black goes back, c6, queen b8, and this is just deadly lost. Now queen d5 comes, and you can't just prevent your mate. These 3 pawns are too strong. So that's why queen b5 was the best move, and any other move leads you lose the exchange. So white had to do it, and now the position is equal, but still white has sacrificed 2 pieces until now. Queen c6, rook fa1, f4, and now like seriously sacrificing another piece. Rook f1 deserves 2 exclamatory marks, because the normal person would here make knight d3, make space for the queen, but not Grigory Serper. He sacrificed another piece. Now it's already 3 pieces. The count is going a little overflow. Now rook 1 a7, knight d7, and now rook into c8 check. This is kinda sick. 4 sacrifices until now. 4 sacrifices. Only thing white has now is like only 4 pieces now, and black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black is a piece up. Now close this. Queen d5. No other choice. The bishop is trapped. F into e3. Queen e6. Check. King f8. Rook into d7. E into f2. Check. And now king to f1. Ultra precise move. Yeah. It doesn't deserve 2 exclamatory marks. Oh yeah, it deserves 2. Yeah, 1 is enough. The thing is that if you take, then you are inviting your mate to come with you. King e2 and then knight. After queen into c5, you lose this game, because if you play king e1, queen c1, king f2, queen d2, king f1 and then knight g3, awesome move, and after h g3, check, check, you lose this game. So pretty bad. King e2 raised to knight f4, so king f1, ultra precise move needs to be made. Now queen e8, and now normal person will consider this, oh dang it, such a beautiful game, but it is lost in the what will I do now? I need to trade the queens and this and that. But no, you can play rook to f7 check. This is going overflow now. Now you are sacrificing your rook, and now after queen into f7, very sudden you only have queen and 2 pawns. Queen c8, queen e8, d7, king f7, d8, rook e8. And now you would think that, okay, nice, but how will you win this? Yeah, check here, and I'll guard all the checks, and my f2 pawn is immune, and you will not win this. But c6. Now if you take, then take kinda elementary. c7, e3, and now caution. If you make a queen, then you are inviting yourself to be mated. After check, takes, and e1 is equal to queen. So that's why don't do that. You take queen d5, queen d6, and now queen d5. Repeating moves, a nice strategy. Queen into e7 check, amazing move. King into e7, and now just look at this position. This position is the best of the game. The grandmaster sacrificed every piece. c8 is equal to queen. Bishop h6. Queen c5 check. King e8, and now queen b5 check. King d8. Queen b6 check, and you win this pawn. e2 check, and it might look like, okay, we'll just take it, whatever. But caution, king into f2 needs to be played. If king into e2, then knight f4 check, and you suddenly lose the game. So you can spoil such a brilliant game by one move. That's why king into f2 needs to be played. Bishop e3 check. One last trick, that after king into e1 is equal to queen, but who is going to fall in it? King e1, and the amazing game ends in a victory. White deserved it. An amazing game by Grigory Serper. So let's see how white's pieces got raided. Okay, how white's pieces got off the board. Now here there was this movement. White first sacrificed a knight. So well, everyone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone has 7 pieces before, yeah, excluding the king. 7 pieces, major and minor included, not pawns, only pieces. Now he sacrificed 1 piece, now 6. Now here he sacrificed another piece, now 5 pieces only remaining. Now he took, and then he sacrificed another one, only 4. He sacrificed another one, now only 3. And now another one, now only 2 remaining. Only 1. Queen c8 and then take, and then he got this off the board and made a queen. So white sacrificed almost all his pieces, and he just traded 2 of them like it was brilliant. Yeah, white sacrificed all his pieces and only traded 2 or 1 or 2. This game is absolutely a masterpiece. This should be one of the immortals of chess. When do you see people sacrificing all their pieces? 6 sacrifices in this game. Out of 7 pieces, white sacrificed 6 pieces. Think of that number first. So this was the game. I hope you like it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe bell icon. Thank you.